Guys, today's episode is not the one to miss. Start off the video in Amritsar, then we head over to Varanasi to enjoy ourselves in what is a wonderful land. I promise you, do not miss any second of this episode. Stay all the way till the end for a little Easter egg.
How many country?
Win West Indies.
West Indies.
Chandrapal.
Chandrapal.
Yeah.
Hello.
Welcome back, everyone. I hope today I'm able to bring you Varanasi in a different light than you're accustomed to seeing it. First, we stop in Amritsar, and then we take a flight from Amritsar down to Varanasi. It is quite the experience. I promise you, this is probably one of the best episodes in the entire series. There is so much to unpack. Nonetheless, this is Kiran vs. India, episode 9. Enjoy. It's been a little while since you guys have last seen me, or at least since I've last picked up the camera. Nonetheless, today is going to be a fun day. I'm heading over to meet our favorite co-host, Ming, at the Durgana temple. Probably said that wrong. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to chop it up, but let's run over there. Well, first I gotta freshen up, and we'll see you in a bit. We're on the phone with my sister, discussing some very important work coming up very soon. Ming, do you have any notes that you'd like to point out for the people of the world that have missed you?
So, well, here I am once again, back with the one and only KiranVsTravel, Amritsar. What a cool but very cold place. Durga, a goddess who is the, I Wikipedia this, the warrior form of Parvati. So, yeah.
I think this is better than we could have gotten from any tour guide.
Absolutely.
Wikipedia is the greatest, the world's tour guide.
Yeah. I edit it myself sometimes.
We are currently walking down the streets. We're heading over to our hostel, or our hotel actually. Sadly, Ming got a severe case of food poisoning. I mentioned this a few times before, but when I'm editing in post, there's just some videos that don't smoothly flow. But now we're heading over to Varanasi. I've just arrived there after quite a hectic day of travel. But yeah, let's, I guess, time travel to Varanasi. The city of Varanasi is also commonly referred to as Benares. This is a major religious destination. It is a sacred city for Hindus and Jains alike. The building of the city began in the 16th century when Mughal rulers built two temples, one dedicated to Shiva and the other dedicated to Lord Vishnu. Hindus believe that being cremated here breaks the cycle of rebirth, thus attaining salvation. Varanasi is a pilgrimage in many different ways, for many faiths. Some come to appreciate, others come to partake. Whatever the case may be, and whatever your faith may lie in, Varanasi seems to welcome it all. 88 ghats make up most of the river's banks, and you do find this genuine form of peace when you're out on the Ganges. I hadn't realized it at this point, but Varanasi did turn out to be quite the special spot, and I'd recommend it to anyone. The people were wonderful, the food was great, and the experience was unlike anything else. Alrighty folks, we have made it to Varanasi. My stomach is killing me, my head is bumping, but we are currently heading out of the hotel finally, seeing if we can catch the night arti. So while it's fresh, I have something to say about what I just experienced. So I don't want to call out any person's religion. It's not what this channel is meant to be about. But I do want to share something about what I do consider to be something that makes up a part of my life, which is the Hindu. This was the most commercialized religion ceremony I've ever seen in my life. And that's the issue I have with some religions, that it feels like we get a higher power, a priest or of some sort, that bedazzles themselves and now tells you how holy or how clean or whatever. So it kind of felt like that. It felt like it just felt so theatrical, and I just didn't feel the I guess the energy that a lot of people come here to find. I'm sure I will the more I search, but for whatever that was, I did not what I was expecting, not what I had planned for. So I'm still happy I came here because I want to have that opinion. I want to have it in myself. I feel like I have the right to have that opinion, but you know, it is what it is. So we are now traveling down, I don't know, one of the ghats. There's like 50 million ghat names. This could be incorrect, but I'm hearing that ghat means river. So a bunch of different kings had these different ghats built for themselves, and that's the information I'm getting as of now. And that's about it for what's going on now. I mean, now let's just enjoy the view. Can you just ask me? So we have just pulled up to the burning area, and out of respect for the families and anybody involved in this, I'm obviously not going to be recording myself because that is a complete lack of privacy that a lot of these people do deserve. But it is pretty extreme here. The thing I will say, and it might sound odd, but this is very, like, going to a funeral is like very cold. It's a very cold experience. It's not fun. But here there is some light, there's some warmth to it, and maybe it's due to the fire that gives you that feeling. But I mean, also the complete lack of respect. Right in front of me there's a dude on a boat taking a selfie with himself and a burning body behind him, which is just not what we're gonna be doing today. All right, we have made it back onto a boat, but this is a little different now because I'm gonna watch the Aarti now. Alrighty everyone, and that about wraps up our time here in Varanasi. It's quite a bit of fun, pretty hectic, pretty dusty, but yesterday is something I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. So let's continue to travel India. Let's see where we're off to next.